where we are. So good morning. Welcome to Kevin at 7. Thank you for joining us for this special day. So I'm making this up as I go because we just started this 3 weeks ago. But Tuesday is going to be FAQs day. So Tuesday is FAQs day. Good morning. Welcome, everybody. As you come on, make sure you give me a thumbs up and share this, comment. Tell me where you are coming from, or where you are today in the world. Tuesday is Q's Day, FAQs Day. Tuesday is FAQs Day. So what I want to do on Tuesdays is, after today, starting next week, is we're going to be answering the most frequently asked questions that you guys give me. The real estate agents and so forth post. I get comments and so forth, whether on YouTube. Good morning to those of you joining me on YouTube. And good morning to those of you joining me on Facebook. Right now, it's neck and neck. Got 13 on YouTube and 11 on Facebook. So good morning, everybody. Thanks for the thumbs up. Tell me where you are in the world today as you come on. Hey, Jose from Porter Ranch. So Tom Elkins, that's right. Tuesday is FAQs Day. So if you have a question that you need answered, this is the time to do it. I'm going to try to do a little bit of it as we go through the day, as we go through the call. But what I'm going to mainly do is have you every week, when you have questions and so forth, you can either Facebook message me, or you can comment on on a post. If I see it, it's harder to see it on the comment. So I'm making this up, but I think if you message me, I see most of the comments on my YouTube videos. So anyway, message me. You do it live, or you can do it after the fact. Either way, and then I'll take the best questions that I get, and we'll answer them on next Tuesday's call. Tuesday is FAQs Day. All right, so here we go. Today, I want to talk about one FAQ that I don't get it a lot, but it's my question. And that is, what does it mean to be a yes master? Now, we're going to talk about that today because I started this company back in 2012, 6 years ago. Yeah, 6 years ago this month. 6 years ago this month is the anniversary of Yesmasters. I really didn't even make a big deal about it. I should have made a huge deal about it. So Yesmasters was founded in April of 2012, launched the company, and it has been awesome. And you guys are amazing, and it's exciting to have all of you. Now, so let me find out, who do I have? Who are my Yesmasters out there? If you're a Yesmaster out there, just type in the comments, hashtag I am a Yesmaster. Hashtag I am a Yesmaster. I'm curious who I have that consider themselves to be Yesmasters. I am a Yesmaster. Hey, Abel. Good morning, Sharon from Vancouver, British Columbia. Good morning, guys. As you come on, tell me where you are in the world. Tanika from Maryland. Good to see you. Awesome. So what does it mean to be a yes master? So there's two parts to being a yes master. Number one is, let's start with the end there. And it's, hey, Jose Contreras, good morning. Good morning, Marquisha from Oakland. Good morning, Gigi. I am a yes master. Yes. All right. So first part is yes. The second part is master. I want to talk about master first because the whole concept of being a yes master is mastery. That without mastery, there is no yes master. And so the first part of the concept of the movement of becoming a yes master is a commitment to mastery. If you want to be a yes master, you got to be committed to becoming a master. Hey, Matt, good morning. Yes, awesome. Good morning, Ed from Maryland. Another from Maryland. Awesome. Paul from Huntington Beach. Marquisha from Oakland, California. I think I already got you before. Awesome. So as you come on, tell me where you're from. Give it the post a thumbs up. Thanks for the thumbs up and the likes. If you are a yes master, just do a hashtag I am a yes master. So I know who all my yes masters are. Thank you, Matt. Awesome. Good morning. All right. So what does it mean to be a yes master? And why would you want to be one? If you're kind of been maybe following me a little bit here, watching a few videos, watching YouTube videos on these morning, Kevin at 7, and you're going like, what is this? Like, why do you call yourself a yes? What is yes masters? Well, it's people who are committed to mastery of getting people to say yes to them. But it's more than that. So that's what I want to break down for you as I started the company, where I came up with the idea. So I'm going to tell you a little backstory on where this happened. Is one of my favorite movies all time. I guess one of my favorite movies. I'll say one of my favorite movie characters is Kevin in Home Alone. The original Home Alone movie was one of my favorites. I love that movie. One of my favorite Christmas movies because Kevin is so cool. He's such a cool kid. and he's so, kind of like resourceful. And looking back on my childhood, hey, Craig from Lake Havasu City, good to see you. Awesome. Christian Lamar's Master in the Making. Awesome. So you commit to mastery. And then at the moment you commit to mastery, you are a master. Okay. So don't say I'm a yes master in the making. You commit. I am a yes master. Because the moment you commit, the moment you say 100%, I commit to mastery, you just elevated yourself above the crowd, totally elevated yourself because of the commitment. And I'm talking about a real commitment, like I commit to be the best in the world at something. When you commit to be a master at something, the way you show up every day to the game is different. I'm an amateur. This is the way most people show up. They just show up and go like, yeah, maybe someday I'm going to be a master. I'm trying. But when you're trying, you're still thinking you're an amateur. So if you want to be a yes master, it's a commitment to mastery. I commit today to mastery. I go pro. Okay. That's what one of the metaphors for mastery is going pro. I commit to show up like a pro. I'm going to pull out a couple of books here because I want you guys to see this. This is, I think, really, really powerful stuff. So I was talking about Kevin. So in the movie Home Alone, Kevin he gets caught by the bad guys who are trying to invade his home, and he's got to defend the castle, defend his home. And there's one moment in the movie where he pulls one off on him, and he just like, yes, I got it. And he does something and escapes from him and hurts him. And he comes through the door and he goes like, yes. And he does this big, yes, 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 yes. And I love that scene in the movie. And that's kind of where I got the idea where I got the Yesmaster. I mean, it kind of came from that. It was kind of my theme movie moment. Then the second place I got it was from the book by Dale Carnegie called How to Win Friends and Influence People. This is my original copy that my dad gave me when I was a senior in high school. And it was his copy for years before that. This copy was actually printed before I was born. The sticker price on it, if you can see there, can you see the price? It was 95 cents let's see there. Let me get it so you guys can see it on right there. 95. This book was 95 cents when it was published. So I taped it with packing tape, because it's all falling apart. You can see the back cover's gone, and it's just like it's in horrible horrible condition, but it's mine and it's valuable to me. And so anyway, so there is a chapter in there called The Secret of Socrates. And look at this. This is what I wrote years ago, is get people saying yes, yes. And this is what he talks about in this chapter. The chapter called The Secret of Socrates in the book, How to Win Friends and Influence People. If you've read this book, this is a good book. Give it some thumbs up. Let me see some thumbs up. Yeah, 95 cents, well worth it. I believe it. So let me see some thumbs up. Tell me best book? Yeah, Paul Murphy, best book. Awesome. Hey, Danny from Las Vegas. Good to see you guys. This book is game changer. And so he talks about when you're talking to someone in a conversation, you want to talk to them and ask them questions in a way that gets them to respond to you affirmatively. Yes. Once somebody tells you no, it's very difficult for them to ever change and tell you yes again. So the moment you get somebody saying no to you, you're done. Now, I'm not talking about the word. In fact, a lot of the training, the conversations that I train, the listening presentation, the way you get them to say yes to you is, do you have any questions before you're ready to let me help you make this move happen? And their answer should be, no, we have no more questions. We're ready to help. So the answer, their ultimate yes, is actually asking for a no. So it's not the word they say, but it's that they are affirming in agreement with you, moving forward with you. Okay, if that makes sense. Let me see some thumbs up. Awesome. Absolutely read it once a year. Good breakthrough real estate property management. That's a good thing to do. Read this book every year. I read this book every year. I have a newer copy, so this is my keepsake copy. I have a newer copy. It's actually the tapes. Oh no, it's tearing even worse. I got to retape it because there's a little tear happening right there. This is my keepsake copy. I'll read the other copy. But anyway, that Secret of Socrates, read that chapter. Amazing chapter. Now, I'm going to tell you something. They actually revised it. This was the original version. They've actually revised it and updated it. I don't like the revised as much as I like the original. I think the original is actually better. But if you could ever find an old original copy, get it. It's awesome. But in here, he talks about you got to get people to say yes to you. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to learn how to, because I hated rejection. So I'm like, I'm going to learn to get people to say yes to me. I also hate BS. So what does it mean to be a yes master? Number one, it means you commit to mastery. And when you commit to mastery at something, then you get better immediately. Now, there are 3 areas that I believe you commit to mastery, to me, to what it means to be a yes master. So number one, it means leading people to say yes to you with no BS. I want to master getting people to say yes to me without BS, without bait and switch, without tricking them, without doing anything that's going to make them go like, what? I'm not there. I don't want to do anything. You don't need BS. You can get yes without the BS. Number one, master that. Now that is your business, is learning first. This is prospecting. This is lead follow-up. This is going on appointments and getting people to list with you, to hire you. Is you want to inspire people to say yes to you. I call it inspire the hire. Okay. I don't teach hard closes, because when you have to hard close, it means they're still resisting you. If they want to say yes to you, there is no resistance. So there's no need to be hard. You don't have to be just pile driver them and, jackhammer until they say yes. So I am totally I wouldn't say totally opposed to hard closing, but hard closing is kind of like forcing a girl to kiss you when she doesn't want to. It is probably not indicative of a great future. Okay. Just say it. I want them to want to say yes to me. So you inspire the hire. Let me see some of that. Type it in. If you want to just change your thinking and inspire the hire. So somebody put that in the comments. In fact, all of you should put that in the comments, because when you do that, remember when you type something in with your thumbs, especially when you type something in, I'm kidding about the thumbs, but anytime you write something or take an action, it sends a different set of neural signals to your neural pathways and really sticks them in there. Inspire the hire. So you want to master leading people to say yes to you. That is number one. That's the first step of yes mastery. Yes mastery is leading people to say yes to you, to inspire the hire. The second step of yes mastery is getting results for them. So this is causing people to say yes after the fact, to the fact that they hired you. Yes. You did it. We did it. Thank you so much. That's the second step of yes mastery. So number one is getting people to say yes to you over and over and again. But then I want them to say yes to me after they hire me. And I'm going like, I can't believe I hired you. You convinced me. You talked me into it. You were so smooth. You told a good story, and then I hired you, and then you split. That's BS, by the way. Blitz and split. Blitz and split is a strategy that I was taught for sell by owners and expireds. And that is I'd blitz them. I'd blitz them every day. I'd just knocking on their doors, mostly calling them, but I was getting on them every single day until they hired me. And then once they hired me, I stuck a sign in the yard, put it in the MLS, and then I was off to the next for sell by owner and expired. I called it BS. And now I call it BS. Looking back on how I did it for my first couple of years, I was so busy getting the listings. Now I sold most of them. Back then, but if they didn't sell, then I was like, no big deal. I was taking a lot of listings because I was constantly out there chasing the next deal. So I was great at inspiring the hire. I was not so great at delivering results. My first probably 2.5, 3 years in real estate, I was great at getting listings, because that became what I valued the most, was getting listings, and not so great at delivering results. Kind of sucks. Kind of makes you not enjoy listings, because I didn't enjoy having people mad at me. And so finally one day I realized, wait a second, I was talking to a real estate agent in Houston, Texas, who sold every single listing she took. And I'm like, really? And she sold a lot of them. And I'm like, whoa, you can do that? How do you do that? You just tell people the truth, and you don't take listings if you can't sell them. And I'm like, okay, this is a good idea. And so I made a commitment. I was going to sell every listing I took. So that's what I started doing. That's what I now train you guys to do, is you sell. This is not just some talking point. This is not just some cute, idealism. This is, you sell every single listing you take. If you can't sell it, don't list it. You have no business misrepresenting your job and your fiduciary responsibility by listing a property you cannot sell, and it going in. If we price it here, it's not going to sell, and it going in. You got to get better. So you got to master getting people to say yes to you, not only just to say yes to you, but to say yes to you at the right price, with the right conditions and the terms, so you can actually deliver the right result. So that at the end of hiring you, after they've hired you, they're going like, yes, it was a right decision. Thank you for talking me into hiring you. Yes, we got the house sold. Yes, we got our new house. Thank you. Yes, that's the second part of mastering, of yes mastery. The third part of yes mastery, if you truly want to be a yes master, and this is the best part. Tom, thank you. Deliver results, no BS. Absolutely. Third part is being able to say yes to you. That's the best part. Isn't that what you want? I mean, you know what you got in real estate was so that you could be able to say yes to your life, yes to your time, yes to your dreams, yes to your family, yes to the things that are important to you in your life. Isn't that what you got in business for? Okay. It's worse to Matt. It's actually worse than a waste of your time. It is a betrayal of your fiduciary trust to list a home you can't sell. That is absolutely, if we were true to the National Association of Realtors Code of Ethics, I'm not sure if the NAR should do its own ethics code because they sold us out. But anyway, that's a different story. But to act on in the best interest of your client, taking a listing at a price it will not sell and not selling it is not acting in the best interest of your client. So I don't say you can be ethical if you're taking listings you know ain't going to sell. Sell every listing you take. And if you don't know how to do that, come work with me. Let me train you, and I'll train you just like some of the people on this call to sell every single listing. Their average days on the market is a lot of them under 10 days. And they sell them, most of them, for above list price. They sell them for above appraised value a lot of times. It's crazy. Because when you know how to do it, you do that, and sellers love it. So then you get more yeses. People say yes to you. Now you have a track record of people saying yes to you, people saying yes because they hired you. So now that becomes your testimonial, your track record, the reviews that you get, and all of that. And now it leads other people to want to say yes to you because of all the people that have said yes to you, because there's social proof and there's also track record proof. And then you get more business. People line up to give you business. And now you simply get to say yes to yourself. Yes to your dreams. You want the new house? Now you can say yes to that. You want to send your kids to college without them being shackled with six-figure debt in 4 years? Then you can say yes to that. You want to take that trip to Europe? You can say yes. To Asia? Yes. Want to go for a month? Yes. Want to fly first class? Yes. Want to go stay in the 5-star resorts and not, the little hotels? Yes. You can say yes to all of that when you commit to becoming a yes master. Mastery of getting people to say yes to you, of delivering yes results for them so that you can say yes to your own life. My friends, that is my mission in life, is to help you become a yes master. Now I put it in when I put it like, I'm like, what's tangible about that? How do I know somebody's become a yes master? And thank you, Rosanna. The Book of Yes is fabulous. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. What's it like in Germany? I'm not sure, Hunter, what that means. Maybe somebody has posted that they're from Germany. I'm not sure. But I just look at it tangibly. I'm like, if you want to become a yes master, here's my mission, is to help you double your income by at least $100,000 in the next 12 months. That's for the people that work with me, coaching members, my people that get into my coaching. I want to help. My whole mission now is I want to help you add 6 figures to your business in the next 12 months, or double your business, whichever is bigger. Okay. That's what I want to do. That's what I work with. That's the people I work with. And I'm like that. I want to highlight that, because when you add 6 figures to your income while having a life, I'm not talking about working 80 hours a week, while having a life, you get a lot of options. One, it requires mastering more people to say yes to you. And 2, you start getting to say yes to yourself a whole lot more. If you're doubling your income every year, or adding at least 6 figures to your income every year, life gets good. Just imagine what an extra $10,000 a month in your pocket does for your life 12 months from now. That's what I want for you. Now, the question is, how bad do you want it for yourself? Okay. And if you want it badly, you commit to mastery. You don't dabble in mastery, you commit to it. And when you commit to mastery, what you want to do is you got to get help. And I want to help you. So if you want help, you're serious, committed, that's when we need to talk about you getting into my mastery coaching, doing the 100 A-list mastery challenge, come into a training camp, get the skills, get the training, get the support and the coach to actually help you pull off this 6-figure or doubling your income or 6-figure increase in the next 12 months. Love it. Tom Elkins, don't BS yourself. Say yes to your life. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me today. Commit. Yes, mastery. It will literally change your life. See you guys tomorrow for 7 at 7. Play to win. And always, always expect yes.